Good afternoon from San Diego. I wanted to check in with everyone today and let you know that we had a wonderful Grand March last evening with the cultural festival and had dinner with a table of what I was calling the Korean contingent. And what a wonderful time we had. Today in class, one of the things that we were working on and talking about was our Rotary Story. You know, what impacted you the most when you joined Rotary, or what brought you to Rotary, or what continues to drive you to be in Rotary? And I wanted to share what my Rotary moment was. My Rotary moment happened after September 11th, 2001, with the fall of and collapse of the World Trade Center. It was a tragedy not for just the folks here in the United States, but also internationally. It was very impactful. My father-in-law passed away a number of months later, and I was questioning what I was doing in my career. Who was I helping? And so I began a journey and a process of prayer and reflection to try to sort these things out and figure out what should I be doing with my life. I ended up starting my own business in January of 2002, and I joined Rotary a few months later. Lori Mars from the Chamber of Commerce in Northville invited me to join her at a Rotary meeting. I joined Rotary in Northville and began to work in the community, and we did a number of great projects. In 2005, a friend of mine asked me to join a board of an organization that worked with poor and marginalized communities in El Salvador. I didn't know anything about El Salvador, but I said, well, I'll check it out. I'll try to help. And soon after, I traveled to El Salvador, where I met Sister Peggy O'Neill. Peggy and I spoke for many hours about the needs of the people in El Salvador. And Peggy invited me to come back to El Salvador. She said, there's something very special about your soul. I think you should come back. And I said, I don't know what I can do to help, but I know that Rotary, might be able to help out. And she said to me, every time I meet Rotarians, something good happens. And it wasn't until that time I became a Rotarian. Something good happens when I meet Rotarians. I was able to use that Rotary connection and really bring together what Rotary has to offer and do it in a manner that provided water and sanitation projects to these people in El Salvador. We've gone on to support a clinic in the area and to do a number of other projects in the schools and the health clinics. I urge you, engage Rotary. Become a Rotarian. Figure out how you can bring your passion to the forefront with your connection to Rotary. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.